Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, oh, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. As a mom, sometimes I know that it gets very overwhelming at moments in our life whenever we are trying to take care of our children, but yet we're trying to get done the things that we need to get done that everybody else has to do as well. I wanted to talk about baby steps, taking baby steps and making small goals in this video this week, and just how it has helped me and how it has helped me to open my eyes and actually help me spiritually as well. Some days we feel like as moms we can conquer the world. We get a ton finished and the house is just clean and everything just seems good. Maybe you found a little extra time to do some things that you didn't even plan. But then the next day, your children were whiny all day long, or maybe they ended up getting sick, or whatever the reason is. But you ended up having to give them extra attention that day, and all you got done was maybe a little laundry, maybe one load of laundry. And there are some days that are just like that. They just end up that way. I know I used to have maybe a lower confidence level when that would happen. I used to feel like my worth wasn't as good as I know it is. And I used to feel like maybe a bad mother or a bad wife if I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, because I wanted my husband to come home to a nice house and dinner made or whatever. I just wanted him to be happy. And in reality, he already was happy. And after 3 children, it took me that many children to sort of open my eyes to my worth isn't defined by how much that I get done in a day. Making small goals, taking baby steps towards things that I need to accomplish has really helped me and opened my eyes to just sort of helping me get things done. And if I have extra time, I can do other things that I need to do. But it doesn't define who I am and how much I get done. You are doing what you need to do, and that's taking care of your kiddos. Those worldly things, laundry, dishes, cleaning the house, those things will come with time. You'll get those things done. And your babies are only babies for a little while. And this week I ended up trying to clean my middle daughter's clothes and her closet out. Her and Luella, my oldest, they share closets, and so there's a couple that I had to clean out. And they sleep in a loft, and so the closet, it's actually 2 or 3 closets because they're smaller. But cleaning out my kiddos' closets is something that I really do not enjoy. I don't even like cleaning my clothes out, trying on clothes, any of that sort of thing. It's just something I don't enjoy. So I was kind of dreading doing this, but it needed to be done. And I just told myself, I said, even if I just get like 2 piles went through, you know what I mean? And just setting that little goal for myself, that baby step, it helped me to not be overwhelmed, but it helped me to know that I needed to get that done that day. And that day, I happened to be able to get all of her clothes went through. I don't know how it happened, but it did. And I'm very thankful for it, because my youngest little boy, he was taking a nap and sleeping. And my 2 girls were playing outside. And so had a little bit of quiet time to do that, because I can't watch them real good while up in the loft. So it worked out really great. Sometimes I get discouraged that maybe I don't get to get as much done as I would like, or maybe, even during a church service, I don't get to listen very much. But I do know that our children are only little for a little while, and taking baby steps, making small goals, at least here in the home, it helps a lot for me and opened my eyes to truly that my worth isn't defined by those things. I used to think that if I didn't get all these things done, that I didn't do nothing. I didn't get anything done. But that's totally not true. Because I got the most important thing done, which was taking care of my children. Each day is a day that the Lord has made. And, each day is different. Each day brings new things. So just because maybe one day you didn't get as much done, it doesn't mean the next day you won't. We shouldn't grow discouraged as moms. And truthfully, I just hope this video kind of maybe helps somebody out there to realize that we can do this, and we need to strengthen each other as moms. Baby steps were a good thing for me, and maybe they could be for you. God sees the intent of our heart and the work that we do, and I hope that we can just try to remember that maybe this week. I have always been a list maker as a mom, and in college when I was studying, when I was younger, I've always been a list maker, and so that's really helped me to get things done. But we also have to know that our worth isn't defined by those things. All right, before I end this video, I did get all those clothes put up. Say hi, bub. Hi, bub. It was a little bit of a chore, but it did get done. That is seriously one of my least favorite things to do. But it always makes me feel so much better when some of that slowly gets a little bit done. Just going through kids' clothes and everything. It sort of, as a homemaker, makes me feel like the inside of my home is being taken care of. And so it makes me feel good on the inside as well. I don't really know how to explain that, but that's kind of how I feel about it, especially with going through clothes and even my clothes and just things like that. So I'm thankful that I at least got one child's clothes went through. I wasn't expecting to go through all of it at all. I just sort of had some extra time. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and thank you guys so much for watching. I've been getting so many sweet comments, and I appreciate all of you so very much. If you know someone that would enjoy my videos, don't be afraid to send it to them. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please, please, please consider subscribing. I got a lot of neat stuff here on Modest Mom, and just a whole plethora of different playlists and stuff that I've done. So please consider subscribing. Thank you guys.